Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another holiday glam look. I'm not sure about the shades, but I want to do something like blue and silver. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm not always a big blue person, but I'm going to start off by doing my brows. And please forgive me, I do have a break on my on my face. My hair is kind of a mess right now. I am going to fix it up later, but I'm actually going to a friend's house. We're going to have dinner, me and my husband, a nice steak dinner, which should be fun. First thing I'm going to do, brush my eyebrows up. Not too bad. I don't know what this mark is. I think it's just the way my brows are growing. There's some hairs that kind of just stick up like that. And if you ever have trouble doing your brows, or like the pomade, I just had a little trouble myself. You got to make sure the brush is really, really clean. So I always wipe it off after I use it. Plus I wash it once a week because it does make a difference. You won't get that nice, like, crisp line. It might come across too thick, which it's kind of doing with this eyebrow. But I'm doing this rather quickly. See, it always looks better on one side than the other. But you don't want to play with it too much. The more you play with it, then you kind of have to start over. Yes, and I do have to tweeze my eyebrows again. All right. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. And this is the concealer, the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Corrector. Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it first to just give my eyebrows a little bit more definition. Just to clean it up a little bit. All right, now I'm gonna take the same concealer. I'm gonna put it all over my lids. Prime my eyes. Use my finger. I'm gonna try something a little different. Don't I always say that? What the? Now we're gonna see how this works. Since I haven't used this type of stuff in a long time. But I'm going to use the, it's Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade 750. And which is really cool is on the back, you know, this little rigid piece. We're going to slide it out. And it actually has this little brush. Excuse the brush. It's been a while since I've used this. So that's, remember correctly, this brush wasn't, it's a nice idea, but I don't think it works as well as I would like. So I'm going to use a flat brush. This is kind of rounded. And I'm going to dip it into this color. It's like a metallic silver. And because it's Christmas, I'm going to try this. Now what I'm going to do is mostly put it over my entire lid. So I'm just going to very gently pack it on. And I will not have to add any extra glitter, because this is a very shimmery, very pretty color. And what I do is you pack it on and then you can blend it out. I want to do something really simple. I mean, I have plenty of time to get ready, but I just want to... And I bring it up above my crease because I have hooded eyes, so I want that color to show. Because with my hooded eyes, basically my lids kind of disappear. See, when you pack it on, you get more of an impact, but I'm just also blending it. And I want to go to probably about halfway, a little over halfway. Wipe that brush off, and see, that doesn't look bad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick a light shade. Let's see what kind of palette I want to use. You know what, I'm going to grab my Born This Way Natural Nude palette. I want to get like a neutral, a very light shade. And there's a shade right here that I absolutely love. It's called Swan. I'm going to put a little bit on my brush. And I'm just going to go right underneath my brow bone and blend that in. See, it's very light. I don't want anything too dramatic under my brow because I got that bold shimmer. Just want to get a little definition there. All right, the next color I'm going to use, I'm trying to figure out what brush to use because I want it very fine. So I'm going to try... Oh, this is a smudger brush, and this is from Moda. These are really cool brushes. And, which I've never used in a very, very long time, this is a palette, and it's from Vizio Academy. I got a ton of makeup, eyeshadows, blushes, foundations, and everything from them because I became a makeup artist. Unfortunately, like I said before, I've never got to practice on anybody, which would be a lot of fun. I'd love to be able to do that. But anyway, I just couldn't find the right shade of blue. I think blue will be a nice holiday look, and it's right here. And there's no shades. The only way you get this gorgeous eye palette is if you take the course. And you get a lot of fabulous things. You get brushes and everything too. So this is a dark blue. You could probably use whatever blue you like. I would choose a little darker shade than whatever glitter you put on, like the silver. Any silver product will do. And then I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to very gently try to make a line, which I'm going to have to hold my eye because I have, if you can see, I have very old, creepy eyes. And I'm just using this brush because I want to get the shape. I want like a angle triangle look. I think that looks pretty. It's a real pretty blue. And I'll be able to clean that up a little bit. See, if I pull up, it looks amazing. But as you can see, I am, let's just say I'm over 50, so my eyes are very crepey and stuff. So sometimes my look doesn't go exactly the way I want, but I will never stop wearing makeup because I absolutely love using makeup. So I'm very gently holding my eye because I have to get in to that spot. Because I have hooded eyes on top of it, plus being over 50. I'm just trying to get this shape. And then I'll add more color. Then I'm going to go underneath my lash line with that same blue. And I've done this hack, like I try to make sure I line it up. If you can see that, that's the way I do it. You don't have to. There could be other ways. You can use tape. And they have cool applicators that you can, there's all kinds of hacks to get that shape. And I'll probably have to touch up my makeup before I go out. I think we're having dinner at 6 or something. And we always have a good time. It's just, we have a really good time. I think I need a little bit more blue on my right eye. Yeah, right. And now, I don't think I'm gonna, like I said, I don't need a shimmer shade because I already get that glitter on my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with some concealer before I do my mascara. See, this is really simple. It didn't take that long at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean it up a bit. And you can use your finger. See, it's not perfectly pointy, but see, I just kind of, I'm just trying to clean it up just a bit. I know I need a different kind of, I have a skinnier brush I think I'm going to use next time. But with this, with a makeup look, you always have to just like double check it. And I think like when you blend, you take some of the color. All right. Then I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend it up and out. This is a cream shadow, and then you get a powder, so you might have to really work it in to get it to blend. And it's just like, I think I'm going to go back in with the blue under my eyes. That little brush didn't seem to, like, I want a nice crisp solid line. I don't want it to like look like it's smudged under my eye here. But it could be because I have a lot of, I have oil in my skin too. All right. Going with my magic concealer. I'm going to just dab a little bit right on the, that's it. I know it's totally not correcting it, but so what I'm going to do is do it right under my eyes. Because it just seems to, I'm doing this just because I think the blue smudged a bit and I don't want it too smudgy looking. All right. Now I'm going to go in with some mascara, and of course I'm using my Maybelline Falsies mascara. Wipe off any excess. Yeah, unfortunately, as I get older, between my eyebrows aren't thick as much. You just want to bring it up, wiggle. Look down, wiggle. Yeah, excuse my finger, it's my own. It never fails. I get mascara, I blink, and it gets on my lower, I don't know why, that drives me nuts. It happens every time I do my makeup, I think. All right, so we're going to add another coat. I'm going to wipe the tip of that off. That's too much. that's really bugging the crap out of me. Like, say that's a little hack. You can do that and get the excess mascara. I don't know what it is, but I always, like I said, I blink and it gets on my face, which really aggravates the crap out of me. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm going to go in with my Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade Fair Ivory. I'm going to get some of that excess off the cap. I don't know why it always kind of like leaks out. And you could use, probably, you can even use a darker blue. But this one's kind of, I think this shade's pretty. If I put a little bit too much foundation. I know this blue is gonna drive me a little nuts, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna go into my Too Faced blush palette. It's Christmas in Rome. I still have these. I probably actually need to go through my makeup and get rid of old shades and stuff, which I am definitely gonna do. I'm gonna use Christmas No Place Like Rome and just put a little bit of blush. Yeah, so I tend not to use contour that much, but all right. Now the next thing I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want red lip. I also have this shade Witty. It's Maybelline Final Ink. I only bought 2 of these. I'm definitely gonna have to get more because I love them. Look at that. That's really, really pretty shade. It's like a kind of a neutral. So what I'm gonna do is grab a lip pencil because I always tend to forget to use a lip pencil, and I definitely need to buy some more in different colors. But I'm gonna use the Colorsensational shaping lip liner in 105, and it's called Nude Whisper, so I think that'll look fine. I would like a little darker shade, darker than this, but this is what I have on hand right now. Yeah, you can hardly tell it's there, but it's great because it keeps your lipstick from going everywhere. Yeah, my hair looks like crap. I'm gonna fix it later before I go out. And this is in the shade again. It's 40 and it's called Witty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with a little bit of concealer. Just try to lighten that up so you can't see the zit. All right, that's it. This is today's look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.